Divine Day, Divine One. We're here to do the Leo energy reading at this time. So, anywhere where you have Leo in your birth chart or interest in a Leo person, this is your reading. A lot of you just love watching every reading that I produce, and I'm so grateful for your beautiful presence. Yeah, you always find some sort of universal law, technique, something beneficial. So, yeah, that's exactly why we do this. So, let's get into your reading. We're going to use my custom words of clarity deck. What do we have for Leo? Decision. Which way you going to go, George? Which way you going to go? If your name is George, I heard 3,000 points. Okay, let me see what else. Reflection and deception. Oh boy. So and I love the way the cards are like facing you on the camera there. Like you can go towards what reflects and what looks like you, or you could go towards something that knows that it's a deception. Interesting. I heard the way you accept it and the way you receive it is the same way it's going to grow. And then we have starting. So what are you going to give the green light to? The green light energy is there. It's go time. What else? Visualization. So there's this energy of get into meditation. Yeah. They said study. You already have the wisdom that you need. Unconventional. This reflection is something that is like mind blowing. So you have a decision to make. One of them is deceiving. The other one is actually a reflection of your beautiful energy. You have the wisdom that you've learned to make the right choice in this. And it is exactly what you need at this time. You activated this. This was something you visualized. I heard don't let your fear of your greatness and your fear of exactly what you wanted showing up in your life cause you to miss it or skip it. Okay. Something about sex is here. Sex and money go hand in hand. Okay. So, is it some situation where you were thinking about having a romantic partner, a sexual partner, and also sex also gets into like don't be tempted just by the flesh. I heard just by the flesh. Joy, I heard that's what you were really seeking was joy and connection. What fell on the floor? If your name is Joy, yeah, I heard 4,000 points. What's on the floor is immature. I heard, yeah, leave it there. We don't need immaturity in our life. You've dealt with enough. The energy is kicking up and picking up with excitement at the bottom of the deck. There's some things that you want to do. You're making some strong considerations at this time. That's wise. They're like, keep on using your discernment. Keep on using the wisdom that you've learned. Okay. I have my handmade God tarot here. So let's see, what do we have to add for this perfect message in this Leo energy, please, and thank you. Divine messages for Leo energy. Any information you want to know about what I have on offer, if you want to get your nails done when you're here in Vegas or cards read, whatever it is, online, on phone, or in Vegas in person, all that information is below the video in the description box, also on the website. Okay. What do we have? The world is in reverse. There's a certain, I heard the climax of this experience you have not yet had. The magician in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but you have done the self-development work to become a match to it. So you haven't had this experience yet, but you've been doing the work on yourself, the self-realization, self-awareness. You've been coming into these statuses so that way you could be able to attract what you wanted. So it's like you always attract where you're at. You are always attract what you are, what resonates with you. You've been working on your resonance. You've been working on your frequency. You've been elevating your vibration so that you could attract something of a more elevated vibration. You put in the work. That study in reverse is saying with the world is like, this is something you haven't yet seen, but it's something you always wanted. It equals success for you. And it is in this reflection. Okay. It is in, as the decision is like there's something that's a total match to the energy that you are now, but it's new for you to attract. I heard at this level is the way they said it. It's new for you to attract at this level. Okay. Yeah, the 5 of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles falling out over here. So what's interesting with that is that the 5 of Swords landed on the Joy card. And so it's like you always wanted these joyful connections, but I feel like what you were attracting was that immature energy through self-sabotage. There was this non-belief, this like, I want it but I don't believe I can have it, this I want it but I don't know if I deserve it, I want it but I don't believe it's real type of a thing. You finally let that go when you finally realize, like, you know what, I'm going to get out of my own way, and I'm just going to understand that there are a lot of things that I haven't lived and I don't know about, but I am willing to learn. There's something like that that activated this for you. Some of you used sexual energy, whether it was by yourself or with a partner, to help bring this in, to um, utilize the magic of the O. I heard the magic of the O. Yeah, Ace of Cups, they're saying you're making this decision based on self-love. Yes, that's exactly what it was. And that's exactly what it is. The Four of Pentacles, grounding yourself, stay connected to as above and below, because you are always connected. You're the central point of as above, so below. So they're saying, like, this was about your heart. You had to elevate some energies in your own heart. And so there was a lot of self-awareness work that you did that helped you do that. Also, this was about some of your core beliefs and foundations, some of your um, childhood experiences that continued with you in your consciousness, was part of, you know, what you had to adjust. I heard fine tune and adjust, those two words, in order to increase your frequency of what you were attracting, okay, and experiencing. Let me see what else for Leo, please. Leo messages, most important messages for Leo. Thank you. We'll take these first. We'll have the Tower in reverse with the Page of Wands in reverse. What you didn't know when you said about this intention, this visualization, was that it was going to bring you thought altering experiences. In other words, you set this intention to have this type of a connection. You did some sort of magic with your energy to attract it, to boost your signal when you were focused on it. Okay. Elevation, meditation, masturbation, orgasmation. And no matter what you didn't know is it was going to bring in an experience. So the experience shows up, and here it is. And it's like, okay, so now what you're going to do now that you're attracted? Yeah, see, the Moon and the Ten of Cups again confirming to me that this is an amazing experience that fulfills you, that's satisfying to you, that's exactly what you wanted. But the Moon is telling me you've never had it before. The Moon is telling me it's foreign. There's hidden aspects of it, because although it's always been something you wanted, you never really freaking had it. Bottom of the deck is the Death card. I love that that's there, because that's letting me know that a whole change has happened in you. You have changed at a core level, and that's what's allowed you to get into this space of attracting this different, very different experience. So I want to pull some more cards about the experience now and see what else Spirit wants to reveal for this Leo energy. Timeless reading. Yeah, it's timeless. So it doesn't matter what day the calendar says when you found it, because that's when Spirit has said, you know what, you need to know this, you need to hear this, you need to review this information. Some of you have just come out of this experience, others of you are walking into it. You could be anywhere in the timeline of having the experience, or in the timeline of watching the message, and there's a reason, a perfect reason for it to come to you now. So let's look deeper into this connection. Let's see what Spirit will reveal about this interesting connection that is something you always wanted but never experienced before, that you're attracting because you finally have allowed yourself to align with something that's higher vibrational, of a higher frequency than you've ever had in your physical 3D experience up until now. So let's see. Now, show me on Leo's side of the Ten of Swords, and it's in reverse. You stop this self-betrayal thing of not believing that you could have what you truly wanted. And so good things are coming your way. Good things are coming your way. Good things that you asked for are showing up for you. Good, beautiful experiences Perfect, perfect time, perfect place, perfect face, perfect space, perfect headspace. I heard. Okay, let me see more. Show me more about the situation for Leo. What is the thank you. What is the energy that connects Leo to this one? Okay, Prince of Wands. This is okay, interesting. So the energy that connects you to this new person is like you guys, it's like I wasn't supposed to be here tonight. I really wasn't gonna do this. Me neither. All of a sudden I just felt like I had to come. It's that kind of energy. What we identify on this channel as a gotta take a dump urge. Because when you gotta take a dump, honey, nothing stops you from getting where you need to be. And so there's this, it's divinely inspired. When it happens like that, it's very divinely inspired. And so that's the energy that is connecting you with this person. You guys ended up somewhere, you both end up somewhere where it's enjoyable. You're enjoying your life. And again, I'm hearing that conversation where it's like, yeah, I was not going to do nothing. All of a sudden, I just came. And you're like, yeah, me neither. I wasn't going to do anything. I'm so glad I came because now look, I met you. That's the energy. Okay. Yes. What you need to know is the death card again in reverse. Anywhere where there was some issues related to some deep seated emotions that were buried into you, that's part of why you were attracting what you were attracting before. And the death card in reverse is just a confirmation again that look, you're not attracting from the same point anymore. You're attracting from a higher vibrational energy. Whatever was the weight that was holding you in place, the anchors, it was keeping you in the same place. You finally cut ties to that. You finally release that energy fully. Let me get some guidance for you moving forward. Is the Prince of Pentacles, and it came out in reverse. They're like, remember that the decision lies with you. You don't have to accept whatever shows up. However, with this experience, walking away is walking right into your best wishes. And it's like, you're going to be surprised how much more great stuff comes your way as you just sit in the energy of being yourself for a while. Don't worry about trying to attach to somebody else right away. Yeah. Because for you, it's like you've done so much connection with other people. It puts you in a position of a lot of um, self-evaluation, realization work, and all that. You needed it at the time, but right now you're in a new energy. They're saying at this time you're going to find a lot of people ready to attach to you. And I just see this reflection experience is it's not just one person, it's not just one experience. I see you attracting a assortment is the way they're giving it to me. Like the assortment chocolates, assortment of chocolates, assortment of whatever, but this is an assortment of experiences and people. And it's going to be very uplifting because they're all attracted to you from this higher position of awareness. Yeah, High Priestess, Ace of Cups, absolutely. Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. It's like every experience you have, every person you meet, so fulfilling, so satisfying. Oh my God, I love that I'm having this experience. So they're saying don't get locked into just one thing right now. Right now, they want you to get used to the feeling of attracting so much satisfaction in your life. Yeah. Five of Coins and the Emperor. Oh, okay. So this is saying for somebody, this is like leaving behind issues about having somebody else tell you what to do, control you. Some of you leaving behind uh, Aries person, yeah. To a Swords of Magician, you will not be tricked. You will not be fooled. Okay, no longer controlled. No manipulations. Mm-hmm. And the Tower and the Strength. The surprises show you how powerful you are. Okay, and it's like, that sometimes doing the right thing for you leaves other people feeling like they're hurt, they're in pain, and you know what, you can't control that for them. Yeah, you can't control that for them. But here's the thing with the Devil at the bottom of the deck, it's like you will no longer be controlled either. This is not a time for you to be controlled at all, is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and give you a free yes or no answer to your yes or no question. You can ask any question you want. The only rule is that it has the answer of yes or no. Your soul team is guiding you on how you formulate your question so you get the accurate answer that you deserve and require at this time. So let's see, what is the yes or no answer in this Leo energy, please, and thank you. Leo energy. So the yes or no answer will apply for all. I will give an experience that may not be everyone's, but the yes or no answer that I receive is for everybody who's watching this on all time, space, and dimension. And in that, may you always have all the love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness that is available for you. That is my intention to be here and offer up those energies. Yeah, offer up that intention for all of us to align with the overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Okay, so the answer for Leos, all those watching, is it yes or no? And for all those watching this Leo reading, say accurately, I heard. Okay. Okay, this answer is no. Wow, with the Four of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And the answer is no, it's a no-go. Okay, the answer is no, it's a no-go. So whatever your question was, the answer was no. Now, for somebody watching, you're about to get another reading. It could be related to the same thing we've already talked about. It could be related to something completely different. However, this is somebody's experience. And let me see what we have. Give me just a moment. I'm hearing you overcame your past by making changes now in your energy, changes in your perspective, changes in your ideas. Okay, putting an end to a situation with a Capricorn for somebody, putting an end to a toxic relationship, putting an end to sex, drugs, rock and roll, abuse, obsession, ego issue. Okay, yeah, somebody you connected your ego and and your spiritual mind, and you allow those two to play together, come together, things start moving a lot better for you. But I definitely see somebody who overcame challenges they had followed them all their life since childhood, by making some changes to some beliefs and some ideas. Anywhere where you used to always feel like betrayed, controlled, suppressed, cursed, any of that stuff, you broke that connection. Yeah, you became the boss over it. Anything that used to control you, you became the master of. So now you're going to trigger a bunch of people. And that's exactly what happens. As you overcame and you mastered those fears, you mastered the things that used to keep you stuck. I mean, the devil is showing up here, and it was at the bottom of the deck. As you master those things, they don't control you no more. You're no longer in fear of them. You're no longer afraid. What happens is you become the devil in somebody else's life, meaning this: you now trigger those people the same way you used to be triggered. And who are those people? Anybody else that hasn't mastered it? Whoever's the one that's the master of this energy in the group is always going to be the trigger point to all the ones who have yet to get the mastery. So what happened at some point here, you started getting like people talking stuff, well, you think you're better than us, or you've changed, or just different perspectives. But literally, it was all attacks, and a lot of it was projections because of the fact that they ain't where you're at. And the difference in your frequency is agitating them. You know, once you get that mastery, your light will irritate their demons, your light will irritate their shadows, your awareness and your accomplishment will irritate their sloth and their lethargy and their lack of ambition, right? Okay. So moving forward, here you go. I got the lesson. And you know what? Other people are going to learn the lessons too. So you are like, you know what? We're not going to do this anymore. If that's the way you want to talk to me, I don't have to hear it no more. I don't have to do this no more. I don't have to play this game with you. And so you're just like, you know what? You can keep all that over there. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune and the moon, I just see like, you're going to continue to move on and enjoy this new energy. You're going to continue to move forward into your greater blessings, because the cycles that used to keep you trapped and stuck, the connections that made that you felt like I have to be in this. I have to entertain this. No, you don't feel that way no more, because you realize like it's not your job to fix them, heal them. You didn't break it. You don't have to fix it. That's not your circus, not your monkeys type of a thing. But it used to keep you stuck. That type of stuff used to keep you stuck before. Now you overcome something inside of your own self to help you overcome these type of unhealthy, toxic, unproductive connections. And yeah, I see you, honestly, I see you ghosting anybody that has some drama to stay. Like some of you got into spirituality, some of you got into your chakras, some of you got into self-awareness, some of you finally, for the first time in your life, you got selfish. Well, dang, now everybody's mad. They got something to say. They're like, well, you don't do what you used to do. I can't count on like you like I used to. Well, that's good, because I can never freaking count on you, is what I heard. You know what I'm saying? They get mad because you got selfish, and it's like, hold on a second. But if you didn't get selfish, who was going to take care of you? Because it sure wasn't these people that's got something to say about it now. What happened is you took your power back and they're trying to talk you out of it. They're trying to convince you that you shouldn't be doing that. How dare you take your power back from me? I want to keep having all your power. I want your energy focused on me. How selfish of you to turn your energy on you. Wow. Okay. So they got a problem. It's not yours. Yay. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. So keep moving forward. You're doing the right thing. And you know what? The best thing you can do is stop enabling them, anyways, because anywhere where you were giving your power away to those people, all you were doing was enabling them to continue to blame everybody else, make everybody else responsible for the things that, in reality, they should be doing for their dang self by now. Yes. And what else you did? You took your power back because you stopped letting these people decide how you're going to feel about yourself. You feel fine. Yeah, they're mad that you're not doing whatever you used to do for them before, but you feel fine. You ain't done nothing wrong to them. You ain't done nothing to deserve to be talked to crazy like that neither. So proud of you. Keep on growing, keep on showing, keep on going, keep on flossing and being bossing. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the growth on the channel, sharing, liking, commenting. I'm here for it. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.